Hello everybody and welcome. This is Tung for Sackface Gaming, and today we're going to be playing the Android game called Gravity Ball. It's a pretty cool little platformer thing where you change gravity and jump around with this tiny little ball. So I'll just go through the beginning parts of it pretty quick. I've never played past World 1. So you can see that your ball kind of starts here, and you got to get it into the glittery black hole thing. And there are different like platforms and obstacles that you have to get over. So you have a finite number of moves that you can use, and they're up at the top of the screen. So you can see here I've got 2 jumps that I can do. And you're supposed to collect these yellow things. I'm not sure what they're for, but try and get all of them. And then there's jump moves, and then there's change gravity moves. So that's now I'm stuck to this surface instead of the other one. And it gets pretty interesting. The levels get pretty crazy towards the end of World 1, and I haven't played World 2 yet, but I assume that the levels get even more crazy. Sometimes you can screw yourself by using up the actions that you have, and then you really have no choice but to walk off the edge and use up a life. So far, I haven't figured out whether you have finite lives in this, but it definitely pushes your time up. You can see the timer counting up in the right-hand corner. The music in this game is pretty cool. I think it's relaxing. Good, because some of these levels get crazy. There's level 1, so level 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is all World 1, and then after that there's more worlds. I'm not sure how many worlds there are yet. So far, I've been trying to... I haven't collected all of these, whatever the hell these triangle things are. But that's my goal, is to collect all of them. Gotta catch them all. Oh, I remember this one being slightly difficult. Oh, not too bad. I can snipe the space butthole. My balls. But yeah, this is just a cool little fun game to play through. I'm playing it on the BlueStacks app player, which is a lot easier to play it on. I can only imagine that this would be a giant pain in the ass on a phone. But, I don't know. You guys should let me know what you think about that. One of our streamers, Taco, he hates that we use BlueStacks. Fidgip and I use BlueStacks, but mostly because it's easier to stream with BlueStacks. But he thinks we're cheating, because it does make games like Paper.io, it makes them a lot easier to play. If you haven't seen our Paper IO videos, you should go check those out. That's mainly Fidget that does those. He got 100% on that. Yeah. This game, I think this game is just more relaxing than anything else. And you can kind of go back through and try to collect more of the yellow things if you missed those, or try to get better times. I'm sure this isn't the only game that's like this, but I think it's pretty cool. I haven't played a game like this in quite a long time. It kind of reminds me of like those HTML5 demo games that people used to make. But it's really slick, smooth, controls are nice. Well, I say that, but I do suspect that this would be a lot more difficult to control on a phone. Oh no! Some of these things are kind of hard to hit. So that laser beam will destroy my little ball and I'll have to start all over again. Hopefully you won't see me do that, because... yeah, there we go. And some of the you can see that the levels are getting more complicated, but some of the later levels are like, you actually have to kind of sit there and look at it for a minute and make sure that you're going to use your moves in the right order. Figure out where how you're gonna solve the puzzle, basically. Oh, damn it! The only complaint I get, well, complaint is a little bit dramatic to say this, but the only like suggestion I would have to this game's developers to make it more fun is to remove the limitation on the actions that you have, and just make give me control over the gravity. Just let me jump as many times as I want to, but give me control over gravity. Because I think it would be cool to be able to like freeform roam around a bit. Oh, and these, I don't think I've ever fallen into these spiky things, but I assume that they will destroy my ball. So yeah, this is just a pretty relaxing game. I'm already more than halfway through World 1. But yeah, I'll just finish up World 1, give you guys an idea of this game. I think level 4 is where it started to get more difficult. Oh, and there's a new action, the shrink your ball so you can get through these tiny little spaces action. Oh. I missed the space butthole the first time. So I gotta shrink. I can shrink. Oh, and then there's an expand action. And later on it gets pretty cool. You can expand multiple times. You be this huge ball. I haven't seen yet if you can shrink multiple times. It would be kind of cool. Sometimes you can get caught in the landscape. I think it's intentional, like sometimes you just get caught and you're fucked and you can't do anything. Oh no. I think you're supposed to just restart at that point. Damn it! No! Oh! Damn it! Come on! I don't know why this one is so hard. Oh no! Damn it! Oh, I made it. All right, jump. Jesus. Must be the angle of that or something. I'm not good at doing that one. All right, now you see we gotta look here and see. We're supposed to shrink, but I think when you shrink, gravity affects you more, which is counterintuitive to me because your mass shouldn't change, but whatever. So when you shrink, we need to shrink because we have to go through this area down here, and if we were bigger, we wouldn't be able to make it underneath those crystal things. So then we just sort of squeak by that little crystal. And damn it! Ugh. I'm trying to rush through these. I need to be more careful. All right. See, I'm almost up to 4 minutes now. All right, shrinky dink. Oh no! I want that. That is so hard to get through there. Oops. There we go. I gotta dodge these rocks moving back and forth. Oh, almost fucked myself there. Oh, yeah, this was the one. That rock will smash you. So, I'll shrink first. Jump over here. I gotta time this right. Jump, and then jump. And then walk off the edge here. Hit the hole. Yeah! I think the middle, I think this is saying, up in the top left, it's saying World 1, is that 3 deaths, and then level 8. Shrink up. This wall, over that wall. Grab this thing. I gotta grab that floating one over there. So I gotta line myself up right. Oh, it's not perfectly lined up, so I gotta wiggle over a little bit. Damn it! Oh, got it. Alright, now jump. And then roll off the edge here. Down to 5.5 minutes. Doing horribly on time. Oh, here's the one where we get bigger. This is kind of cool. Big. And then, yeah, just sort of touch it. Touch it. It's too bad it doesn't make you spaghettify when you go into the black hole. That would be cool. This is 3 bigs. I think I missed. I wonder if I can do this. I can. Awesome. Let's get a little bigger so we don't fall through those holes. Big. And then even bigger. Over here. And then we'll jump into the black hole. But yeah, it would be cool if it spaghettified your little ball apart when you jump into the black hole. Alright, our last level. We got jump, and then jump, and move over here, move over there, go grab this stuff, and then final jump. Yeah, so I think this is about where they start getting kind of ridiculously hard. I'm actually kind of scared of doing World 2. I'm not going to do that tonight. Shit! Ugh. I gotta pay attention. I think you can't actually change gravity direction when you're in midair. So that would be another cool thing to be able to do. Alright, now we get to snipe the little thing on the way. That's fun. That's fun! 3 jumps is all I get, huh? Jump. Jump. Shit. Jump. Is that enough? That is enough. Awesome. Wait, didn't I already do this one? This is a more complicated version of the earlier one. Shit! It's pretty neat puzzling here. I mean, it's nothing super complicated, but it's like enough that you actually kind of have to pay attention a little bit. But not so frustrating that I want to destroy my computer. Some of those puzzlers are ridiculously frustrating. Shit! Oh no, I missed one. Damn it. Yay! 12 out of 13. Well, there's World 1. So you can see there's World 2, 3, and 4, and 5 here. I don't know if it continues past World 5. Be cool if it did. I guess they leave themselves open to an expansion, but yeah, so there we go. That's World 1 done, and you can see how this game works. If you're into stuff like this, it's a free game, so just grab it on the Play Store. It's called Gravity Falls, and yeah, check it out. Thanks for watching. This has been Tung from Sackface Gaming, and have a good one.